And I suspect what he really wants is for the leaders of Arab countries in the Middle East to step up and come up with a workable plan that actually gets things sorted, because Trump's right. Nothing else has worked.
Yeah. Trump is not right about one thing here. His plan is obviously asinine. We all can acknowledge that. It has no chance of success. It's ridiculous. But more importantly, why is he doing it? Can we be honest here? I know in mainstream media and cable news you can't say this. Can we say this here?
Yeah,
it's obviously because of his donors, right? I mean, Miriam Adelson gave him, that Adelson family over 3 elections gave him $337 million. Haaretz reported that she wanted portions of the West Bank and Gaza Strips annexed. So why is Trump saying we're going to own it? He's trying to trick MAGA into thinking after we let the Israelis slaughter more Palestinians as they try to push 2 million people out of their homes and their homeland, and after we finance that slaughter, which we're definitely going to finance because Trump, and to be fair to Trump, almost all the Democrats, all of Washington is owned by Israel. Netanyahu dog-walked Trump around the park, made him look like a waiter as he was putting his chair in. So we're going to pay for all that slaughter. And then Trump goes, oh, don't worry, because we're going to own it later. We're not going to own anything. You think Israel's going to give it back to us? No, they're going to steal that land. This was never about self-defense. We were right all along. It was always about the theft of Palestinian land. We told you so.
There is no real evidence that Hamas have been defeated. In fact, if anything, these propaganda videos they're showing with the hostages, there seem to be a lot of Hamas and a lot of support for Hamas. For these, certainly in the early ones, and I think that would be very.
I can't believe they don't love Israel.
Well, no, but this has been my problem again. My problem again.
62,000 people there.
Yeah, but just to go back to Dean.
Wow, they don't love Israel. That's so shocking.
Well, hang on, I'm going to go back to Dean.
Yeah, would you love your oppressors?
I wouldn't love my oppressors.
I wouldn't love people who murdered my family.
There, you sound like you sound like one of the Israelis.
You're wrong. The Palestinians didn't start this war. Israel started it with the occupation. You don't get to occupy Texas for 57 years, and if Texas fights back, go, oh, look at the terrorists in Texas. They started the war.
I think to collectively punish 2 million people, which is what is going on here under this plan, that seems to me to be almost the embodiment of ethnic cleansing, isn't it? I mean, if you're forcing them against their will to leave their homes and not allow them back, that is, by the definition of the phrase, ethnic cleansing.
Well, it's not a genocide and it's not ethnic cleansing. There are plenty of Arab Jews or non-Jews inside of Israel. It's Hamas. It's that.
Yeah, but they're there voluntarily. Hang on. They're there voluntarily. The point about ethnic cleansing is where a group of people are removed from a place where they live against their wishes. That is called ethnic cleansing.
It's called the consequences of a war, and a war that was started by Hamas on October 7th, period.
The mission cannot be categorized as a victory when you've got this level of civilian death and the people you were trying to eradicate are still there in large numbers and the ideology has not been dismantled. In fact, it's probably been fueled. Then I'm not sure what kind of victory. It feels a very Pyrrhic victory.